Hello guys, and welcome back to Gina's Way. So thanks for stopping by and checking out my video. It's going to be a video on ways to save money or ways to get extra money back, whatever, without using a coupon. There's several different ways. I might have to break this up depending on how much I talk. I want to be as thorough as possible. I rush through. I might do a part 1 and part 2, but we'll see how far we get with this, okay? Very, very realistic with you guys on these ways. So if you like these type of videos outside of couponing videos, just leave a comment below and say, yes, I do like these different type of videos, because you guys saw I put home renovation up there, and then I did one of the do's and don'ts of couponing. I love to coupon. I'm still going to continue doing stuff like that, but it's kind of nice to branch out and do something a little bit different as well. Other ways to save money, like doing different stuff. So let me know if you guys like these type of videos, and I will continue to do them. Definitely by thumbsing it up and leaving a comment just saying, yeah, Gina, I do like these type of videos or whatever. Okay. So grab you a cup of coffee. We are going to chill out. And if you have not seen my video, the one where it is, we're doing our home renovations, watch it, because I'm going to show you how we could save a lot of money by doing projects ourselves and by going to like discount places or whatever. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll show you how I'm getting paid like to do stuff like that. All right. Yes, me. All right, so first off, let's just say that I am not being sponsored for anything, and everything I'm saying in this video, I might leave a couple links for stuff, but I'll tell you about that. But other than that, this is just my personal opinion. Ain't nobody paying me for this, okay? So let's just say that. So I'm just sharing because we cool. All right, the first way to save money, and this is gonna be mind-blowing because I know that a lot of people say, don't get credit cards, don't get credit cards, don't get credit cards. But listen, they have a lot of credit cards that's out there today that will pay you back. So if you use the credit card, you get paid, they pay you 1% back or 1.5 or 2%, 3%, whatever. They'll pay you back for each purchase. That's going, look, I'm about to break this down so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about and how much money we're talking about we're going to get back by the end of the year. So they're going to give you a check. I'm sorry, it's like a card or whatever that they put your money on, and it's a great deal of money, okay? So the first one, you have to have a Costco card. You have to have a Costco membership. I'm sure Sam's Club and other places, wherever you are, I'm sure they have all of this, but this one is exclusive to Costco members. So you do have to be a Costco member. If you're not a Costco member and you have a Costco near you, you should get it anyway. I don't always use coupons. Well, I never use coupons on my, when I go grocery shopping. I honestly just don't. I shop at Trader Joe's and Costco. Those are my two main, and sometimes Fresh Time. Those are my two main stores, really. Fresh Time is occasionally, and I can't always use coupons there because I like to get either organic things or just different stuff that I like to buy. And so those are what I use. And so I love Costco. It saves you a lot of money just by having that membership alone. So if you don't have that, then you need to get that. But I'm going to break this down. Even if you don't have Costco, you still need to maybe get a credit card, one that have cash back, okay? So this Costco one is very nice. Listen to this. You get 4% back each time you pump gas. Up to $7,000 for the entire year. So, you know, once you hit $7,000 in gas, and then they say, okay, we've capped out of this, you know, but they do have a business account too. So I'm sure that's a lot more. But this one, you get 4% back. I'm going to break it down so you guys can see exactly how much that is. When you go to a restaurant, you guys get 3% back, but not just restaurants. When you go to like the bar, you go to the cafe, fast food, when you go take an airfare rides, hotels, all of that is 3% cash back, which is awesome. And then your cruises, your Costco, every time you go shopping at Costco, you can get 3% back. All of that is included in that. And then everything else, you're going to get 1% back. So, right? So that's a great deal. So let me go ahead and break it down so you can see, as far as with my family, what we use. I'm going to put it right here because I probably don't have all the numbers in my head, but I'm going to put it right here. Say, for instance, usually my family spends about $100 a week on going out to eat because I have a family of 4. And it's usually about $100 when we go out, right? So we use our card, and then, and all of these purchases that we use every single week. So say, for instance, we rack up everything through the week, and then you pay it off at the end of the week. You have to pay this off at the end of the week. Listen to me. If you don't, it won't work and you'll mess up your credit. You'll do everything else because your credit card should only be about 30%. So if you have a credit, if your credit limit is like $10,000, then do whatever 30% of it. What is it? $3,000. Don't spend no more than $3,000. And if you do, you want to make sure that you pay it back because we never know when the credit agencies are going to report that, and we don't want our credit score to go down or get messed up. Okay, so we want to make sure that we are keeping it around 30%. So you want to pay it back at the end of every week. This money that we spend is regular money that my family spends anyways. We always go out to eat every week. We always do something like either Dave and Buster's or we go to the movies. We do something. So we already know what we're budgeting in for that. Now, we went to the movies the other day. It was $78. What we did was we just got tickets for 4 people and we got popcorn and pop. That was $78. Okay, so we got the $100 a week for eating out right there. Then we've got $78 right there. And then we've got, what else did we do? We both drive Escalades, big Cadillac Escalades, my husband and I do. And so it's about, last time I filled it up, it was about $80 to fill it up. So that's an extra $160 right there, okay? And then food, groceries. We spend about $250 a week, sometimes maybe a little more to be honest, on food because I do buy all organic. That's just the bottom line. I pay extra because I do like to eat all organic or try to do grass-fed meat. So it's a little bit more expensive. So you got what, you got 1,000, whatever, right there, okay? So if you add all that up, hold on, let me add this up. I wanted to break it down for you guys. So let's do this again. So we have $160 in gas, okay? Every week that we normally spend, my husband and I, for our cars. Then we go out to eat once a week, which is about $100 at the restaurant. Then we spend, the restaurant. Then we spend about $250 on food for groceries, whatever. All right, there we go. And then we have about $200 miscellaneous because like I said, we like to go to either Dave and Buster's or out to eat, whatever. We just gave, and that is being really on the low end, but I'm just giving you guys some numbers. That comes out to about $710 a week that we pay just in our excess stuff. If you don't have this type of money, then don't spend this type of money on your credit card because you want to pay it right back off. That equals $1,840 at the end of the month. And we're using the credit card for all of this. Keep in mind, we're using the credit card, and then we just pay it off at the end of the week. At the end of the year, that's $34,000 that we've spent using our credit card. We're going to get back, I'm just going to say 4% on this stuff or whatever, 3%. That's going to be a check for about $1,300 just for shopping and using like we normally do. $1,300, that's a lot of money. That is the low end because of course our check will be a lot more because like I said, we like to go on cruises every year. We always go on vacation. So we're always taking an airplane trip. We're doing something. Okay. So that is the cheaper end of things. So you can rack up and get thousands of dollars on that. Okay. So when I say now, if you use those categories, you're good to go. Let me say this. I do know your credit score have to be at least 720 and up, I believe, to get this. So you do have to have pretty good credit in order to get the this credit card. But there's other credit cards you can get as well. Just look for those that say cash back. I know Chase also have a Chase credit card. Now that's another one. Now that one is just, I get back 1.5% every time I spend. So like I said, we are going to be redoing our house. We're going to be spending thousands of dollars. Why not get back 1%? So say, for instance, our granite countertop, we've already quoted that. They're going to put that in. I think it's $5,000. So what's 1% back? At least we're getting some money back. Do you get it? So we're always getting paid for that, okay? So look, that's an awesome deal within itself, you guys. I'm excited about that. That's the best, easiest way to get money back. Just use your credit card and just pay it off. And if you don't have good credit, start today, paying your bills on time. If you already have credit cards, get them down to 30% or lower so your credit score can go up. Make sure you're paying everything on time, get everything cleaned up because credit is definitely very important. You get stuff for cheap where other people who don't have good credit have to spend all this money a month for house payments. And if you have good credit, look, you barely have to spend any money, right? Your interest is really low. All right, let's keep going. Okay, next thing. Use rebate programs. Now this one I am going to include links because if you use my my sign up code, then of course I'm gonna get points for it and you get points too. So like I said, I do not use coupons at Costco or at Trader Joe's, but at Trader Joe's there's an app that's called Drop. I believe this one's called Drop. You can pick whatever stores you want. I think CVS is on there, Walgreens, whatever you use, and it automatically adds money. It adds points into your account. So every week, like I said, I shop at Trader Joe's. When I get back home, usually the next day, my points are in there. So it's like, oh, I get paid, you know, for just that. And that one, you don't have to scan a receipt. It goes right in there. And at the end, you can like turn it into whatever you want. You get gift cards. So like I use it at Target. That's why I barely have to use money out of pocket at Target, because all I do is use my gift cards. I turn my gift cards into money, and that's what I use. Okay. So I don't use a coupon. I just do that rebate program. And then the Fetch app, you just have to scan your receipts. You scan those receipts everywhere you go, and you're going to get points back for that too. I'll leave a link below for that one. Also, Ibotta. We've heard about Ibotta. I'm going to leave all these links below. Ibotta, they will pay you back. It's just like, it's kind of like using a coupon. They got Ibotta. They got Cash Back 51. It's so many. However many I can think of, I'll leave those links below. And those are excellent, excellent, excellent ways to get money back without having to go in the store and use the coupon, okay? All right, the next thing, if you have a house, make an extra payment once a year, okay? And I don't want to confuse you guys because this will get a little bit confusing, but just once a year, extra payment, you're going to knock off by the time. So instead of you paying your house off in 30 years, if you got the 30 year, you'll pay it off in like 26 years. It'll save you like $30,000, or do the bi-weekly where you set up and pay it every whatever. But it's so good to do that. So if you have a house, do that. And if you don't have a house, work on that, because that's another way you get money back. Equity. So I don't care if you're in the house, you're living in this house, you're making money. So right now, the house that I live in, I'm making money. Like, hey, I'm just sitting in here enjoying. When I get ready to move, I'm going to get 50, 60, 70, 80,000 out of my house. Well, I'll probably wind up getting a lot now because we're redoing a lot in our house. So I'm sure my house will appraise for a lot more once I do that. But get a house, pay an extra mortgage payment, and you're going to get equity just from that. Okay. And never buy anything new, like cars and stuff. Don't lease cars. Don't lease those things, because you're not going to get, when it comes time to sell it, you're not going to be able to get any money out. They do depreciate fast. And I never buy a car brand new. Soon as it go off the lot, it depreciates. I'm getting a new car really, really soon. As soon as we finish probably the construction of our house, because we're in and out. And I will not buy it new. No. And I'm going to get the best possible price for my new car. Okay? Well, my new SUV. I think I'm just going to get another Escalade because I love those cars. Okay. Next thing. Take another drink though. Next thing, you guys, buy stuff secondhand. There is nothing wrong with buying secondhand. Some people just think that that is just poor, and that's wise. You're being very wise if you buy stuff secondhand. For instance, let me tell you. So we used to have a gym membership where we would pay, my husband and I, we would pay maybe $100 and something every single month for our whole family to go. I think it was about $150 to go to this place. And it was a very nice place. They had like eatery bar in there. They had basketball thing. It was nice and everything. But to be honest, we didn't use it as much as we needed to, and it wound up being wasteful. So from there, we went to Planet Fitness, where it was like $20 a month. Because we had the black card. So we wanted to go in and get the massages, you know, after in the chair. So 20 for me, 20 for him. But we were like, you know what? Let's just do a gym in our basement. Now that is my office as well. I'm going to show you guys pictures here. This is also my office. But that's okay, because I didn't need this whole big office. So I put the gym stuff right in here. I bought everything that I got in this office. I bought it second hand. This elliptical probably would cost maybe a couple $1,000. Maybe $2,000, $3,000. I bought it for about $300 or $400 off of either Craigslist, Letgo, or Facebook. Okay. And, every one of these machines, this is what we did. I bought it secondhand and I saved so much money. Now we don't have to pay a monthly membership for working out. We just go downstairs and it's much better and we're good to go. I love having my gym in my basement. Best investment ever. So it's okay to use secondhand things. Just like home, like they have different, you can go to places that what is it called? I mean, discount home improvement stores. And you can get like hardware for cheap. You can get like, some stuff is like wholesale. If you get like a big amount of your flooring, whatever, but always look for deals. The next thing, which I should not even have to tell you guys is I know y'all don't still have cable. Like, who doing that? Right? We used to spend so much money on cable. Our bill was probably about $180 a month. I ain't even lying. We had every single thing you could think of. We had it. But we changed, we stopped. We were like, whatever. So there's so many different programs you can get. Like you can get Hulu, that's like what, $11.99, Netflix, $7.99. YouTube TV is an excellent one. That's $42 a month. And that have like all the channels that have like local channels that have everything. But there's so many different, Roku, I think, and Fire Stick. There's a lot of different ones that you can get and save money. So stop wasting hundreds of dollars on cable every single month. That is ridiculous. That's silly. You're throwing money away. All right. Next one. Make sure you're selling your items that you're not using. So, just like I had laptops around the house that I didn't use. Of course, I still, although we have a business, but you still can sell things on Facebook. You can sell things on just giving stuff away to like the Salvation Army. That's good, but you can get money back by just selling stuff to second time around. When your kids don't need stuff and they grow out of everything, you guys just sell the stuff. Just put the stuff in your car. They'll give you cash back for that stuff. Simple. Yeah, don't throw anything away. Just get cash back. Don't be lazy, y'all. I think I'm going to stop now because I think this is a pretty long video. I've started and stopped it, so I'm not sure all, but I'm going to stop right there for now. I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. Like I said, I'll leave all the information below, all of those links and all that stuff. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of video. I'm going to come back with more if y'all say y'all like these videos. If y'all don't like these type of videos, then I guess I'll just stick to my couponing and just continue doing that. I love couponing, but it's nice to do other stuff too. So let me know if y'all like other videos and I will continue to do them, okay? So that's it, you guys, for this video. I will talk to y'all later. See y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.